Good morning to all. Now I can see 11 students are attending this class. I welcome all of you on this online class of class 11th in computer science. So almost I can see the name of 11 students: Gaurav, Shreya, Riya, Krati, Priyasha, Divyani, Lakshya, Mayank, Vikas, Sumit and Vaibhav. So today I am going to discuss about Boolean algebra, your new topic in your computer science. So I hope you are ready with your notebook and pen. You can note down our topic. Please mention the date in your classwork notebook. And the topic, our topic is, I am sharing my entire screen so that you can see what I am typing on my computer. Now I am presenting my screen so that you can see. You can note down the notes. So I am opening a text editor, Notepad. So write down today's topic, that is Boolean algebra. So there is a scientist whose name is actually not a scientist but a great mathematician, a British great mathematician whose name is George Boole. Let's see the image of that mathematician, George Boole. So this is the image of great mathematician George Boole, who gave the theory of Boolean algebra. You know about what is algebra in mathematics. Maybe you have heard about the algebra. So you can identify this person. Maybe in some quiz contest, they can ask you, who is this great mathematician? So you can tell that this is George Boole actually. So you should remember the image of this great mathematician, George Boole. So what do you mean by algebra actually? Can you type inside the chat box, what do you mean by algebra? Sometimes our math teacher told you that he is going to teach you about algebra in mathematics. So what does it mean? Lakshya is writing algebra as variable. Okay, what do you mean by variable actually? What is a variable? So Mayank is writing mathematical equation includes variables A, B, C. Yes. So ABC represent the unknown quantities actually. You represent unknown values with the help of some letters. That is called algebra in mathematics. For example, in your previous class, maybe you have learned about linear equation in two variables in mathematics. You solve those equations and you find the value of x and y. Priyasha is writing algebra is a branch of mathematics. Okay. So in maths, you deal with those unknown values. Those unknown values are represented by x, y, z or some particular letter u, v, t, s like that. And you find the value of that unknown variables which is represented by this letter x, y, z or a, b, c. So that is called algebra. But in mathematics, you find the value of those variables in the form of numbers. But that great mathematician invented a theory in which the value of those variables are in two states only. Means only in the two forms. That two forms are either it is 1 or 0. If I said 1 for true, algebra is a type of math in which letters and symbols are used to represent them. Okay, Weber? So you know about the algebra? Algebra, each and every value is represented by some letter, particular letter, X, Y, Z or A, B, C, something like that. So you know there are two states. In my previous class, I told you that computer composed all the information in the form of 0 and 1. So you know that there are two states. If I ask you, have you done your homework? Have you completed your homework or assignment? What will be the possible answers? Only two possible answers in that case, either yes or no. So this Boolean algebra deals with only two quantities. It can be represented by 1 or 0 or yes or no or true or false. Can you suggest me in which we deals with two quantities only? For example, 1 and 0 or true or false or something like that. Can you give me an example? You can type inside the chat box, right or wrong. Very good. So Med is writing right or wrong. Any other example? Gaurav is writing true or false. Okay. Correct, incorrect. Okay. Any other example? Black and white also you can say black and white. Okay. Please note down Boolean algebra was invented by a British mathematician George Boole in 1854. So, what are the rules of Boolean algebra? Write down rule in Boolean algebra. Variables can have two values. One or 0. One is represented as a high signal, 0 is represented as a low signal. So in Boolean algebra, two states are represented as 1 and 0. True or false? There are Boolean operators. That can be used manipulate to false value. So George would devise a mathematical language to deal with question of logic. So note down these notes in your notebook. And what is algebra actually? Algebra represents letter to represent unknown number. So algebra represent letter to represent unknown number. So in computer, you know that we send two types of signals in a computer, high signal and low signal. So this Boolean algebra plays an important role in designing the logic circuits for the computer. So after describing this Boolean algebra, I will discuss about the logic gates, means logic circuits in computer. So one by one, I will explain how these Boolean operators can be applied on Boolean values. So have you written all those things in your notebook?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today I will discuss about three main operators which can be applied on Boolean values. So write down operators, heading. Operators of Boolean algebra. Number one is OR operator. It is represented by plus sign. So if I said you that you have to bought potato and tomato from the market, it means either potato you can bought or tomato you can bought or both you can bought. So OR means if any of the condition is true, this operator will returns true. So write down if any of the condition or any of the value is true, this operator returns true, means 1.
Sir,
Means, yes. Hello.
so that is it or if.
Oh, it is a typing mistake actually. If any of the value
Yes,
is
sir.
true, this operator returns true. And this operator operates on two operands, actually two values. For example, if I write 1 plus 1, so what will be your answer? 1 plus 1 means how much?
2.
Type inside the chat box 1 plus 1. Sumedh is writing 2. Gaurav is writing 2. So one thing you should keep in mind that in Boolean algebra there are only two values. So the result of any Boolean expression must be in the form of true or false only, because Boolean algebra deals with only two values. So if you operate this or one, actually it is not a arithmetic operator, it is a Boolean operator. Actually it looks like a addition symbol, but it is a Boolean operator, Boolean OR operator. So 1 or 1, it is written as 1 or 1, not 1 plus 1. Or is also, plus is also to represent OR operator. So 1 or 1. So what will be the value given by this Boolean expression? Can you type inside the chat box? Krati is writing 1. Absolutely correct. 1. Mayank is also writing 1. Yes, because you know that if any of the value is true and 1 means true, so this value is true. So you don't have to look at the other value because one value is true. So it will give the result true. If I said that there is a gate in which you are inputting all values as a high signal, so what will be the output of that logic circuit if all the signals are high and I am operating OR operator on this? You know that in a computer there is a arithmetic and logical unit. Arithmetical unit means which can perform mathematical operation, for example addition or subtraction or multiplication or division. And logical unit means which gives the output only in the form of high or low signal, in the form of 1 and 0, you can assume like that. So if all the signals are high, suppose I am passing 4 high signals in a computer and there is a OR operator or logical operation, so what will be my result? What is the result? You know that result is in either in high signal or low signal. So what will be the result if all the inputs are high? Type inside the chat box. Sumit and Mayank are typing high. Yes, correct. So you can write if all the inputs are high, if all the inputs or one of the inputs, if all or one of the input is high, the OR operator returns high. If I ask you, if I write 0 plus 0, so what will be the result? Can you type inside the chat box? Ria? Ria, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, low, you are typing
Yes,
low.
sir.
Okay, very good. Because you know that none of the input is high, so it will give the result as low or in the form of 0. So you can write returns 0. So now you understand the working of this OR operator, how OR operator returns the value. So you can write all the possible combination of 1 and 0, and that combination can be represented in a truth table. So truth table, write down what is a truth table actually. Write down the topic truth table. So truth table represent all the possible combinations of input and the result as output. So I will take two variable here. You can take either x or y. I am taking a and b. It depends on you what type of variable you want to use. I am using a and then b and then result in the form of q. So all the possible combination, if I am taking two variables, then how many possible combinations is possible? Can you type inside the chat box? How many possible combinations are there if I take two variables and the value of those variables is 0 and 1? Krati is typing 4, Mayank is typing 4, Gaurav, Sumedh is typing 4. Okay, so let's the first value 0 and for b is 0. What will be the result for q? So if I am operating a plus b, so Mayank, Riya, Adarsh, Priyasha responding as a 0. Your answer is correct. So you know that none of the input is I, so it will give the result 0. Now, if the first input is 0 and the b is 1, what will be the result? Shruti? Shruti, can you hear my voice? There is a chat box at the right side of that Google Meet.
Yes.
You can type. If the first input is 0 and another input is 1, what will be the result? A plus b. So Shruti is typing 1. Okay. So 1 is the correct answer. So you know that if any of the input is 1, it gives the output 1. So I am inputting 1 and then 0. Then the result is 1. If I input 1 and 1, the result is 1. So this is how we can create a truth table. You can also make some border lines around these a plus b like this. Suppose in the pen brush, if I draw the truth table, you can draw like this. In tabular form, you can draw a table in your notebook like this. Here you can write the variables which represent the Boolean values a, and then here you can write like this. Actually, it is not written a plus b. It is written a or b. Though it looks like a plus sign, but it works as a addition, but it is not an addition actually. So 0 and 1, then it gives 1, 1 and 0, it gives 1, 1 and 1, it gives 1. Like this, you can draw the table in your notebook.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes. Please ask.
सर यहाँ टेबल सर ए की जगह पे भी अगर 2 रखेंगे और बी की जगह पे
If A is 2 and B is? Hello?
Yes, sir. A.
Laksh. A is 2.
Yes, sir. And B is 3.
And B is 3. Look, this Boolean algebra deals only with two values, true and false.
Yes, sir.
1 and 0. In mathematics, we are dealing with 10 values, 0 to 9. So the result of these two values will always be in the form of 1 and 0 only, true and false only. Suppose I ask you, have you eaten the lunch? So what will be your answer? 5 or 6?
Yes.
Your answer will be in either true or false, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So there are certain situations in which the result is either in true or false. Can you give me an example in which result is only in the form of true or false, or correct or incorrect, or 1 or 0, like that, or yes or no? Can you give me an example? If I ask you, suppose if I create a diagram here, and then I fill this box with a color. Is it black? Laksh? Is it black?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So your answer is in either true or yes or no only. There is no
Yes,
other
sir.
answer. So there are
Yes, sir.
certain expression in which the result is either in true or false. So Boolean algebra
Yes, sir.
deals only with two values. Only two values are there. 1 or 0, you can say,
Yes, sir.
or true or false.
Yes.
And the result is
Yes, sir.
only in the form of true or false. For example,
Yes,
if
sir.
I ask you, certain lines are there, suppose there is some kind of gate, suppose this is a gate, and this gate has only one output, and I am passing 1 0 1 0. Suppose this is OR
Yes,
gate,
sir.
okay, OR operation. So what will be the result of this gate?
Sir, yes.
What will be the result in the form of 1 or 0? What will be the result?
Sir, 1.
1, because this is OR operation, na?
Yes, sir.
OR operation. If I ask you pass or fail, if I ask you pass,
Sir, pass.
or fail, so what will be the result?
Pass.
So if you assume that pass is a 1, then the result is pass.
Sir.
Okay. If I said
Yes, sir.
fail or fail, so what will be the result?
Fail.
Fail or fail, fail.
Yes, sir.
Let's write this truth table in the form of true and false. Write down, suppose variables are x and y, and x plus y. I write p. If I write false, false, what will be the result? Others? Others?
Sir?
What will be the result, false or false here?
Sir, false.
Yes, very well, false. If I write false and true, then
Sir, always true.
true. And if I write true and false, then
Sir, true also. Here,
true, true.
sir,
True or
sir,
true?
true.
True. So in the form of true and false, you can draw the truth table. In the form of 0 and 1, you can draw the truth table. It is only the representation of high and low signal. Another operator is AND operator. This operator is denoted by dot. So write down this operator returns true only when all the inputs are true. Otherwise, it gives false. So if I write variable a, b, and a dot b, so dot represent the AND operation. So if I write 0 and 0, so what will be the output 0 dot 0? Zero dot 0. So my Priyasha is writing 0, correct? So 0. If I write 0 and 1, what will be the output? Mayank and Shruti is saying 1. No, it is not 1. Look at the definition. This operator returns true only when all the inputs are true. So all the inputs are not true. One is false, another is true. So it will give false. Now if I write 1 and 0, what will be the output? Mayank is writing 0, Kriya, Priyasha, Adarsh. Now, this time you are giving the correct answer, 0. And if I input 1 and 1, then what will be the output? So, Mayank, Adarsh, Vikas, Riya is typing 1. You are absolutely correct, 1. So, if I ask you in the form of true and false, this time I am taking 3 variables, x dot y dot z. If I type false, false, so what will be the output? Sumedh is typing false. Correct. So false. If I type false, true. False, true, false. So what will be your answer? False. If I write false, true, true. What will be your answer? False. If I write true, false, false. What will be your answer? False. If I write true, true, false. What will be your answer? False. If I write true, true, and true. What will be your answer?
Sir, true.
It is true. So if I create all the possible combinations of true and false, so I am writing false, 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 true, 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 false, false. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 8 combinations are possible if you type. So false, false, true, and then you can correct here, true, false, true, 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 false, and then true, 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 true. So these are the all possible combination in the form of true and false. You can note down this truth table in your notebook, and you may have noticed that when all the inputs are true, then only this AND operation will give true. So if I ask you one question, if I write what is the result of 0 plus 0 dot 0 plus 1 dot 1 plus 1. So what will be your answer? Type inside the chat box. What is the result of 0 plus 0 dot 0 plus 1 dot 1 plus 1?
Sir, 0.
So 0.
Okay. Mayank, Vikas, Priyasha, Gaurav, Sumesh, Shruti, Adarsh, and Mayurika, Laksh, Vaibhav, Priyasha has typed 0. So let's see whether what is the answer. So 0 plus 0 means, you know that false plus false, false or false gives false, 0. This is 0. Then 0 plus 1. So this is 1. And this is 1 plus 1 is also 1. So 1 dot 1 means 1. And then 0 dot 1 means 0. So the answer will be 0. One more operator is there, that is called NOT operator. But the input of that NOT operator has only one input. It has only one input. So write down one more operator, NOT operator. It has only one input. This operator has only one input. It gives true if the input is false, and false if the input is true. So if I create truth table of all possible combinations, so I can write X. So NOT operator is denoted by one bar actually. So in Notepad I cannot type the bar. So in Paintbrush I will create the truth table. So you note down the truth table of NOT. So suppose the variable is A. So NOT is denoted by this bar above A, like this. So if the input is 0, output will be 1. If input is 1, output will be 0. So draw this truth table in your notebook. Have you noted down?
Yes, sir.
So these are the three basic operators, and or not. I will discuss some more operators in our next class. If you want to ask any question, you can ask. Let's take another example. If I ask you, suppose if I ask you one question, what will be the output of, if I said 1 plus 1 and then bar. So what will be the output? Type inside the chat box. What will be the output? So Mayank, Shruti, Vaibhav, Riya is typing 0. Go Sumit typing P0. P0 means what? I don't know. Gaurav, Vikas, Sumit is typing 0. Yes. So you know that 1 or 1. So 1 or 1 means 1. And then this is a complement sign. It is also called a complement. Complement, not operator. So complement of 1 is 0. So the result is 0 actually. This. So based on this Boolean algebra, we can design the logic circuits for our computer system. There are so many logic gates. Based on those logic gates, we can create logic circuits. Okay, P is written by Mr. Okay, Sumit. So I hope you understand some basic concepts of Boolean algebra. So Boolean algebra deals with only two values. Only two values are there, true and false. And you can do all operations only on those two values, true and false. There are so many operations which you can perform on those values. There are certain laws also. Those are called Boolean laws. You can take the help of those Boolean laws from the internet. So the result of those Boolean expression means which contains Boolean variables and the Boolean operators. So in this case, the Boolean variable is 1 and 1, and Boolean operator is this plus sign or operator. This is not an addition, it is a or operation actually. It looks like an addition, and this dot looks like a multiplication, and it was like a multiplication also, because you multiply 1 by 0, it gives 0, but actually it is not a multiplication, it is an AND operation. AND means when both the conditions are true, only then the result will be true. And this AND operation is represented by this dot operator. So dot means AND, plus means OR. So these are the operators. And a bar, one bar, if you are putting one bar, if you put bar over 0, it means it gives 1, because 0 represented as a false. So not false. Not false means true, and true is represented by 1. So this is the basic about Boolean algebra. I will discuss some more concepts of Boolean algebra in my next class. I am saving this file as a notes. Boolean algebra notes, and I will share this notes through Classroom. You know that inside a classroom there is a classwork, and I can assign material. So I am creating here material. Title is Boolean algebra. I can add this file. So if you are not able to note down it perfectly in your notebook, then you can note down from this Classroom also. So here I am sharing my file, Boolean algebras notes, and I am posting. Now you can note down, you can open this file by clicking on this topic, Boolean algebra, and these notes will be displayed on the screen. So I would like to thank you to attend my class. If you have any question in your mind, you can ask.
Sir,
Any question related? Yes. Yes, Krati.
सर हम लोग ये सर बूलियन ऑपरेटर्स में कितने भी बूलियन वेरिएबल्स ले सकते हैं क्या?
Yes. And those Boolean variables are in the form of 1 and 0 only. You can take any number of variables, 3 variable, 4 variable, 5 variable. There is no limit.
Yes, sir.
And those variables in the form of either true and false. Some textbooks represent all those values in the form of true and false. If you search the contents about Boolean algebra, on the internet, you will see Google search engine. So you can see, suppose I display images related to Boolean algebra. So you can see the algebra represented in the form of letters or Boolean values, either in the form of 0 and 1 or in the form of true and false also. Sometimes they represent the value in the form of true and false. With the help of logic circuit also, they describe the concept of Boolean algebra. In the form of logic gates also, I will discuss about those logic gates in my next class. Any other question, Mayank? Do you want to ask any question?
No, sir.
Shruti?
No, sir.
Okay. So please maintain the index in your classwork notebook. Index must contain the date and the topic taught in that online computer class. And I will share also the recording of this video. Maybe there is some network issue. Maybe your connection has been lost during the class, so you may miss some points. So you can watch the video again, the recorded video of this online class. So thank you very much for joining and attending this class. You can leave the class now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.